1 p.m. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Daman Zaman. The headlines. Pakistan has emphasized on the need to revitalize SARC to combat climate change. The Grand Mufti of occupied Kashmir says fiddling with the Article 35A of the Indian Constitution tantamounts to playing with fire. Iran says talks with the United States are possible only if liable to yield tangible results. The International Cricket Council formally launched the inaugural World Test Championship today. And before giving you the details about our headlines, we take you live to the Aiwan-e-Sadr in Islamabad, where the Prime Minister Imran Khan is addressing a ceremony relating to the minorities.
ये कॉन्सेप्ट सोचें, खलीफा वक्त एक यहूदी शहरी से केस हार जाते हैं और हजरत अली मुसलमान जानते हैं उनको क्या मुकाम है, तो वो कोई तसव्वुर करे कि वो कैसे एक केस करते हैं और कैसे हार जाते हैं, सच पे खड़े होंगे, लेकिन काजी उनके बेटी की गवाही कबूल नहीं करता कॉन्फ्लिक्ट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट के तहत। आज जरा देख लें, ये सोचें कि ये कितना बड़ा, ये जो मदीना की रियासत की मैं बात करता हूं, आप कॉन्सेप्ट समझे वो कितना बड़ा कॉन्सेप्ट था।
That was the Prime Minister addressing a ceremony at the Aiwan-e-Sadr in Islamabad relating to the minorities. And now the news in detail. The Director General of South Asia and SARC at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Dr. Mohammed Faisal, has emphasized on the need to revitalize SARC to combat climate change. He was addressing the SARC regional workshop on climate data analysis for agricultural drought monitoring in South Asia in Islamabad today. He said SARC summit should be held in Islamabad at the earliest. The Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi says Pakistan wants peace in Afghanistan, but some elements are against the peace process. Talking to the media persons in Multan, he said those who do not want peace in the region would be exposed soon. The Foreign Minister said Prime Minister Imran Khan from day one was of the view that peace in Afghanistan could only be restored through talks. He said today the entire world, including the United States, Russia, China, the Middle Eastern countries, and the European Union endorse his views. Shah Mahmood Qureshi said the government has made remarkable achievements on diplomatic front during the last 11 months, which were even acknowledged by the global community. The Special Assistant on Information and Broadcasting, Dr. Firdaus Ashikawan, says the Prime Minister has sought a report about the incident involving columnist Irfan Siddiqui. In a tweet, she said decision will be taken in the light of the facts and those responsible will be punished. Firdaus Ashikawan said the Prime Minister has expressed displeasure over the incident and took its notice. In occupied Kashmir, the Grand Mufti of Kashmir, Mufti Nasirul Islam, has said fiddling with Article 35A of the Indian Constitution tantamounts to playing with fire, reacting to the media reports that the Indian government might revoke the Jammu and Kashmir's special status by amending its constitution. The Grand Mufti, in a statement issued in Srinagar, said tinkering with the article will have serious repercussions. Any misadventure will be fought and opposed. A series of petitions have been registered before the Indian Supreme Court, thereby making the state's special status sub judice. He warned if India chooses an alternate route to tinker with Article 35A, the move will trigger a public uprising across the territory. Iran says talks with the United States would be possible if based on an agenda that could lead to tangible results, but Washington is not seeking dialogue. The spokesman said dialogue and negotiations can be held when we have a certain agenda and when we could get some tangible and practical results. Earlier, the American President Donald Trump said he would be willing to hold talks with Iran. In Nigeria, at least 65 people have been killed after suspected Boko Haram militants opened fire on a funeral in northeastern state of Borno. The local government official Mohammed Bulama said the latest attack was in revenge for the killing of 11 Boko Haram fighters by the villagers 2 weeks ago. In Afghanistan, the death toll has climbed to 20 in a complex attack on former Interior Minister and Vice Presidential candidate Amarullah Swaleh's political office in Kabul. The International Cricket Council has formally launched the inaugural World Test Championship today. The first test of the first ever World Test Championship will be played between England and Australia at Edgbaston, the United Kingdom, from Thursday. The ICC World Test Championship comprises 9 teams competing in 72 test matches in 27 series across 2 years. The world's top 9 teams, including Australia, Bangladesh, England, India, New Zealand, Pakistan, South Africa, Sri Lanka, and the West Indies, are competing in the World Test Championship. Each of the world top 9 teams will play 3 home and 3 away series. The top 2 teams at the end will compete in the ICC World Test Championship final in the United Kingdom in June 2021. And that is the end of this news bulletin. For more news and analyses, log on to our website, radio.gov.pk, and you can also watch the live video streaming of our bulletins on the link, facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.